In here at DB Fine Wines in New Canaan, Connecticut, and I will be leading a tasting later this afternoon on Beaujolais. It's one of my favorite themes that I get to present. I love Beaujolais, particularly as we pivot into warmer weather. And when we look at Beaujolais, unfortunately for a lot of people, everyone thinks it's Beaujolais Nouveau, which is a shame because there is a lot of quality wine that comes from Beaujolais as a region, and Nouveau is not. It's not. It has a it's fun. It's Thanksgiving, Beaujolais Nouveau, and you can get T-shirts and umbrellas and ashtrays, and well, it's wonderful, right? No, it's not wonderful. But Beaujolais is wonderful, and it is sometimes not realized that Beaujolais is actually a region of Burgundy. We have Chablis to the north, the furthest north of the Appalachians. Then you have below that would be the Côte d'Or. Below that is Côte Chalonnaise, and then you also have Mâconnais. And then the southernmost region is Beaujolais. This is the first time I've ever had a white Beaujolais, and they make a very, very small amount of it. And this is the type of wine that certainly intrigues me. Pale color. I've put the wine up onto the glass. I'm getting some nice legs. And this is Chardonnay. I thought it was going to be a white Gamay. Again, I've never had it, never researched it before. The producer is Chauvet Frères. And for those of you who keep score, this is also done in a stealth enclosure, otherwise known as a screw cap. Boy, is that great. So if you're thinking of Chardonnay, of course, when I think of Chardonnay, I think of Burgundy. What am I thinking? I'm thinking of Pouligny-Montrachet, and I'm thinking of Meursault, and I'm thinking of the classic Chardonnay expressions that come in the Côte de Beaune, or I'm thinking of Chablis, and I'm thinking about the great Grand Cru there that have these incredible wines that have that flinty gunmetal thing going on, owing to that Kimmeridge shelf, that very, very specific subsoil that you see there. Or I'm thinking Chardonnay further to the south, like Puy-Fuissé, where we get it in Mâconnais. So you can have these big style Chardonnays from the Côte de Beaune. You have that very unusual Chardonnay to the north, which is Chablis. And then you have these nice medium-bodied Chardonnays that are produced in Mâconnais and Chalonnaise. And then you have this wine, which has that type of character as well. So we're not looking at a wine that is going to knock you out the way Grand Cru White Burgundy will, but it is clean, has a wonderful freshness to it. Wow. Wow. A surprisingly long, great finish. Not only have floral, but getting something akin to what you'd smell if you went into an herb garden at the close and finish. This is more than a novelty. It's one thing to say, well, it's an unusual thing, isn't that great? It's a zebra that has red stripes. That's a novelty. No, this is more than a novelty. This happens to be a delicious Chardonnay. If you're looking for a Chardonnay that has that's clean, has freshness to it, has some nice depth and complexity, some nice flavor complexity. Very well priced, I might add. One more sip. More than a novelty, this is a terrific little Chardonnay. Cheers.